All right, so we were able to knock out our workout this morning, get our meals in, hit our morning routine. Woke up about 20 minutes late. I did hit the snooze button 2 times. Not proud of that part, but got up at 3:50. Was able to get meals in, morning routine, a little bit of reading, did my gratitude writing down, and knocked out legs today. We're on our cardio right now. Supposed to keep it in zone 2, so which is between 115 and 125, and we were going uphill. So this happened to me yesterday on this exact same run. So just slowing it down for a second, and then should stay consistent on heart rate. That's your, according to my coach, which he's a badass coach, that's your most optimal fat burning, is at zone 2. It's not, taking your heart rate up to, crazy heart zone levels, just because we're targeting more fat loss rather than, strengthening the heart or cardio endurance, those kinds of things. So feels really good. It's a beautiful crisp morning. Look at this. It's only like this really for a short period of time in the desert, and boy, let me tell you, Lexi and I really hate the desert, and we soak up these months. So it is nice to knock out another summer, one less summer, and one more step closer to getting the fuck out of Havasu. So yeah, good morning. We'll get to knock out, cross off those things off our list, and we did them almost to 100%. Again, I could have done better on waking up this morning, but
I didn't wake up till 5.
Lex didn't wake up till 5.
But I don't need all that time.
I like having a lot of time in the morning. There's a lot of things I like to do to mentally prepare myself for the day. It's more of a self-time thing, just because my time is given to everybody throughout the entire day. So it's kind of my time, and nobody's awake, and I know that I'm, for the most part, not going to get a text message or anything like that, or a phone call. But like I said in yesterday's video, failure is a part of accomplishment. So don't beat yourself up. I'm not beating myself up that on day 1 I woke up 20 minutes behind what I said I was going to. Tomorrow I'm going to do better. The following day I'm going to do better. And I'm already an early bird, but this challenge is more for putting myself into that high achiever realm. Again, the Alex Hormozies, the Grant Cardones, the Ed Miletts, the Tony Robbins, all of those guys, and I can go on all day long. But the goal of this at the end of the week, and then at the end of each week, and then at the end of the month, are we going to actually be able to rewire ourselves where we're not having to push ourselves so much that it's going to become more of a second nature. And going back to prioritizing feeling proud of yourself rather than prioritizing happiness. If you do things to make yourself feel proud, in return you are going to be happy. So morning 1 really truly accomplished. I am happy with it, and tomorrow morning we'll do better. Got more videos to come for the rest of the day, and let's see where work takes us. It should be a crazy ass day. All right, 5:17 in the morning. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. A little bit late, but day 1 of the challenge, so things are going to be a little fucked up here. But just getting in the gym. Lex and I, say hello, Lexi. Look at that kitchen. That's that ugly ass kitchen that we're about to remodel. That's the beautiful kitchen. The one ugly ass kitchen is the one in the kitchen. But today's workout is brutal, gruesome legs. It is 8:13. I am in the truck, got my meal prep done, got my shower done. I had given myself an hour to get out of the house, get all the meal prep, so I knocked that out in 45 minutes. Again, I had woken up a little bit late this morning, but was able to close the gap, and we got back from our run right at 7:33. So I was like literally right to the minute. So yes, that extra 20 minutes would have been everything this morning. So it's amazing, you know, just starting this challenge and seeing just how precise things can be and how much a minute can compound. So this morning, as I was getting my meal prep done, I was getting text messages and stuff from, you know, one of my crew members, and it's like, oh God, Josh called me, it's super important, blah blah blah. This is what I was talking about on my last video. This is exactly what I mean by you setting boundaries for yourself and you not allowing other people to step over those boundaries. It's not, I have a boundary and you need to abide by it. That's not how that works. It's, I have a boundary and I am not going to allow you to overstep that boundary. It's, I have a schedule and I'm not going to allow you to overstep that schedule. So the reality is that it can wait. The morning time is mine. I've owned the company for 20 years, and the reality is you're out cleaning pools. Okay, yes, we do major repairs, we do all these fancy other things, but the reality is right now that technician specifically is cleaning pools. Now, if one of my higher up guys called me and they were like, hey, I need a phone call back right away, that's a little different, that's a little urgent, and those don't come in every single morning. It's not a common thing that one of my main guys is calling me first thing in the morning telling me we've got a 911. So today was a perfect example, and I'm proud of myself for not allowing somebody else to interrupt that schedule. And now it's 8:16 and I'm on my way to work, and I'm slightly a few minutes ahead of schedule, exactly where I want to be. If I would have taken that call, I would have been sitting there on the phone, disorientated, not focused on putting my meal prep together, because I do have to weigh everything out. And it is kind of annoying because it's like your off days and your training days, they're a little different. I'm going to talk to my coach about that because I need a little bit more simplicity. So that way I could just that way I can meal prep them all out, and I can grab 2 or 3 meals, throw them in my lunchbox, and I'm not spending a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning weighing shit out, which is going to probably save me about 15-20 minutes worth of time, because I'm trying to figure everything out and take a little bit of flaxseed here and add a little bit and all of this shit. It'd be a lot simpler just to go. So, and meal prep it all out. But again, super proud. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And I didn't allow somebody else to interrupt my schedule. So, goal accomplished this morning. Super proud, super happy, and yeah, fucking knocking the shit out of it. So, here we are on the way to work. I'm going to grab my favorite cup of coffee, and we're going to get into this office, and then we'll deal with everybody's problems. Like I said in my last video, you know, once the day starts, I belong to everybody else, but the mornings are mine, the evenings are mine, and I'm sticking to that schedule, and I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm staying exactly like on point, on schedule of what I need to do, because this is how repetition is done. Repetition is the key to success. And we are going to prove that theory, and we're going to get more done by the end of the day, end of the week, rather than just like every little thing that comes into play is going to be like, oh my God, I need to stop. I need to do this. I need to take care of this right now. And it breaks your concentration, breaks the pattern. Don't allow that to happen. I'll talk to him. Hello, this is Josh.
Joe, that's really cool of you. I greatly appreciate this phone call. That's very nice. No, I appreciate that very much. It's nice to get this phone call. So I do thank you, and I'm the same way. We do good solid business here, and I don't take advantage of people. So it works out for both of us. I really do appreciate it. Gotcha. Gotcha. That sounds good. I'll pass you back over to Mike and thank you for the call. Bye. You know who that is? That's the Joe guy with the daughter I was talking to last week.
Oh, Mary?
Yeah,
Whatever, I don't remember her name.
I don't remember the address, but he's gonna pay the 125.
Lori Moore.
Just waive the fee.
Right, is it Lori Moore on Green Drive, the old?
I think so.
And what is this for?
That's for the $125 that he owed us. That he was fighting us last week and told us that he wasn't going to pay it. And I was talking to the daughter. Yeah,
Lori Moore.
cool.
Thank you so much for holding. This is Mike. Who am I speaking with?
Well, that was super cool. You don't get that very often. That was awesome to get. So nice to see
Okay,
there's
not a problem.
good people out
and
there
just
that
to confirm,
still
what property address
think
would this
about
be
things,
for?
and that was good honest business on our end and good
Okay,
honest
got it
business
right
on his
here.
end. That was super cool.
does-
I can confidently say I totally rocked today. Like 100%. I haven't put that much like effort into serious focus like that in a very long time. And I mean, I'm talking like actually putting in focused effort to like get everything on my list done. But I will say I am proud of myself. I rocked today. So again, I did wake up late, but executed everything. Still got my cardio in, all of that. I'm at 8,450 steps, exactly on the dot. I do need to hit 10,000 steps. I'm supposed to do half hour of cardio plus 10,000 steps, but with work and everything, there's just no way I can. There's no way I can do that. Which you're gonna have to take some type of like loss in something to gain something. And yes, my fitness goals are very much at the top of the list, but my goals as far as building the company, working on things, working on my channel, doing all of that, definitely exceed getting in 10,000 extra steps. I can tell you that right now. So some things you're going to have to make modifications for, and you're just going to have to know that, hey, you know what, like this, it means more to me than this thing or this item or, you know, this goal. And you just got to prioritize it on that list. And I'm totally okay with that. The fact that I woke up, I nailed a good leg workout, I pushed myself, not too crazy hard because of my pinched nerve, but pushed myself hard enough, and I'm going to increase that as the weeks go on. Got my cardio in. Both Lexi and I ran for 2.5 miles. So like focus today, really seriously, I nailed it. I gotta say, I am fucking exhausted. Like I am mentally fucking exhausted. I am burned out. And my day is not done. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna get a couple of these items that I need for our meal prep. I'm gonna talk to my coach about having a little bit more of a simplified meal plan. My coach is really good at what he does, but like I gotta have different things for off days, different things for workout days. And again, this just doesn't meet my goals at the end of the day. It's easier for me to have a little bit more simplicity when it comes to that. Now, it is his job to make sure that I'm gaining the most muscle, losing the most fat. Yes, it is. But, you know, if it's going to be a 1% difference or a 2% difference at the end of the day, it's just not worth it to me. I don't care about that. I want to look physically fit. I do want to be lean. Somewhere around 12-13% body fat is ideal for me. I'm probably right now right at like the 14 mark. I'm probably 14-13% body fat, which I'm happy with. I would like to be just a little bit leaner, maybe, you know, an extra 5 pounds or something like that is probably is where I see it. But annihilated today, rocked today. I am really proud of how good I nailed everything on that list for the first time. So get some groceries. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna work on some editing. I still got some computer work, and then I'm gonna do my whole. It's gonna take me 1 or 2 days to get to my probably, let's see here, tomorrow, probably Wednesday, I'll be able to like clear out my truck, gear it up, and get all that material in, or get all that stuff in there for, you know, going and shooting my bow and doing all of that. And I'll be a little bit more geared up for leaving work and going and practicing shooting. So again, you know, like I tried to do the best I could on setting up my calendar, but there's going to be some modifications along the way, and there's going to be some fine tuning. And since today was day one, I can confidently say like I rocked it, and I didn't rock everything 100% to a T, but I would say I definitely rocked 95% of exactly what I wanted to do. So be proud of yourself. Make those mods as you need to, and tomorrow's a new day, and today's not over. I still get to go home and I get to work on making sure that I'm settling down for the evening, making sure that I'm wearing those, you know, glasses. That way I'm, you know, increasing my melatonin as I'm going to sleep, making sure that I'm preparing myself for a good night's sleep, and feeling good the next day and able to hit it all over again the next day. So yeah, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna grab some groceries. We'll see you in a second.